What up, guys? Welcome back to another video on NFTs. Now, it is a lazy Saturday. I've got really nothing going on. In the next couple of minutes, I'll go on the treadmill, do about half an hour's work, but I've been wanting to make this video about the NFT bros, the pump and dump cult that is happening within the NFT space. Now, obviously, I'm not trying to call anyone out, but if I had to kind of put my finger on who is kind of generating this pump and dump like system in the NFT space, well, I'm gonna have to like talk about Gary Vee and his friends Mr. Beast and Logan Paul and his other friends out there, right? And nothing against Gary Vee, he does his thing, he's an influencer, he's got a lot of people that admire him and admire his stories, and there's a lot of people that don't admire him either. They're talking about he never really started from the bottom and now he's here. Like, his dad owned a winery business company and he took it over and he literally just put it online and he made a lot of money, and that's where the space was going at that time. So people kind of hate on him, people love him. But the reason why I want to talk about this pump and dump cult is pretty much I saw this video on YouTube and I want to play it for you guys, where Mr. Beast pretty much is talking to Logan Paul and says that he gets a call from Gary Vee, and I'm gonna let you watch it right now.
Gary Vee, it's like fucking 11 p.m. just out of nowhere, just calls me and he's like, "Yo, I got like 30 people to call. Hop in." I'm like, I don't care. He's like, "It'll be the best decision of your life. Just get in." I was like, "Okay." Yeah. And so I just joined the call, and I just see like Logan, and I don't even know these other people. I don't want to put them on blast.
Every heavy hitter you can imagine who's worth $1 billion was on this one call, and Gary Vee is in the little corner, the little square. He's going, "CryptoPunks, it's gonna be huge. It's gonna be the next Facebook." We're all of us. We're like, "Okay,
Everyone's
Gary."
I'm texting Logan. And I'm like,
is
Gary lost
this
his mind.
legit? Bro, all of us are like, "Yo, Gary's nuts. Yo, Gary was right again."
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We gotta keep the story going. So there's like all these like very successful people in this call, and Gary's just like, "Everyone, shut the fuck up. Here's what you're gonna do, and you're gonna do it right now. You're all gonna buy a bunch of CryptoPunks." And we're all just like, he's like, "Who here owns one?" And like one guy raised his hand, and it's because Gary bullied him into buying it the day before. And we're all just like, "Are you sure, Gary?" And we're asking questions, and he's like, "Just buy it." I was just so pulled by his like conviction that I bought a bunch.
Wait.
Yeah, I bought quite a few.
How many?
I don't want to say, but
You have to say, bro,
I bought multiple ones. Yeah.
Well, bro, are you in double digits, punks?
Just shy.
Oh, okay, cool.
So
he's imagined you said 60.
No.
Three zombies.
I bought like 8 of them, and they did pretty good.
Okay, so that's the video, right? And later on there is an extended video, and I'm gonna find it for you and I'll play it. Hang on, let me try to find the extended YouTube version of this video.
But last time I made money, sure. So I basically sold them all and moved the money into V.
Can I ask you guys a question? When Gary does that call with all these billionaires, and 8 months or a year later, everybody's like, "Gary was right again."
Yeah.
Is it possible that he's right because of the call? Do you know what I'm saying?
I think about that a
like,
lot.
dude, he has all these billionaire market makers in the thing. He makes the call, makes the market. By the way, you look around at all the punk owners a year later, and you're like, "Damn, it's all the same motherfuckers that were on the call."
No, because bro, there's 10,000 punks.
Exactly, right? So Logan Paul is just like trying to say, well, no, there's 10,000 punks, so he can't actually make the market. Yeah, but we know in crypto and how whales work, right? We know when a whale buys a coin or buys a bunch of coins, they inflate the market and the price goes up. And essentially that's what happens in a pump and dump when a few or maybe 30, because Mr. Beast was like, "Oh, there's 30 people in this call." So 30 people, rich, influential, billionaires, millionaires, whatever they are, right? They're rich people, they buy into an NFT project. And like Mr. Beast, he said he bought 8 CryptoPunks, right? There's probably people out there that trusted Gary Vee, believed what he said, and maybe bought 20, 30, 40, 100. Who knows, right? But there's people out there that bought a ton of CryptoPunks based on what Gary Vee was telling them. And literally, he just told them, using his connection and his influence, just buy this and you'll make money. If that is not, in essence, a kind of form of inflating the market, then I don't know what is. And I know you can argue, well, that's just influencers, right? That's essentially what influencers do. But Gary Vee has so much sway in the NFT space, and he's essentially making that market. You cannot argue that his involvement doesn't somehow create a bubble. He especially did it for Women of the World NFT. I can't remember that one, but that floor price went through the roof too. So it's fair to say anything that Gary Vee touches is gonna turn into gold. I know a lot of YouTubers, the crypto YouTubers, also said that when they first got into NFTs, because obviously they're into cryptocurrency, tokens and coins and everything else, but when the whole NFT scene took off, a lot of crypto YouTubers said the first thing that they got into was something safe, and they felt that was like the V Friends. So they bought a bunch of V Friends just based on the fact that it was Gary Vee, right? So this is what I want to kind of point out, that in this current NFT space, who can we really trust? Because if you get the right marketing people, if you get the right influencers, then they are going to create the market. You know, we don't know who's behind Bored Ape Yacht Club. Maybe there's some influential people behind the scenes that was pulling the strings for that project as well. And I guess at the end of the day, there's just some, there's a moral and ethical issue. I can't pinpoint my hand on it, right? But the fact that like a bunch of multi-millionaire people can go buy and hype up, you know, CryptoPunks or NFT project and then inflate the price, it also kind of tells me that this is manipulated. It's a manipulated market, right? So there are unicorn NFT projects out there that do really well just based on the community and the work that the team has put in and the partnerships that they've made. But let's not pretend that there isn't something like this where Gary Vee just rings up a bunch of, you know, rich guys and buys out a whole project and inflates the price. So that's one of my pet peeves. It's something that we, I think, all need to be aware of. And I guess for those that are flipping, yeah, I mean, anything that Gary Vee endorses is likely to go up just based on the whole FOMO and based on the whole concept that Gary Vee has a lot of pull. And if he's into it, then most likely he's doing what he's doing in this video, which is calling a bunch of his friends. Hey, it's like, didn't Mr. B say it was like 11, 12, midnight, whatever, 30 people, and he's like, get the F on the phone, do this now, you got to do it. It's, you know, so it's the Gary Vee effect, and yeah, I'm not too sure whether I'm very supportive of that at the moment or not. Okay, so another thing that I wanted to talk about was CryptoSis. So Simps getting wrecked. Now there was another project that launched sometime late February, and that is called CryptoSis by Lana Rhoades. I have no idea who Lana Rhoades is, but apparently she's a porn star. She's an adult film porn star, whatever. Let's take a look at this. This is her.
Hello, CryptoSis community. First of all, I want to thank all of you for being part of my very first NFT project, as well as all of you who have been hustling in the Discord over the past few weeks to earn your whitelist spot.
And that's exactly it, right? You're hustling in the Discord just to get a whitelist. It's bots, it's fake. It's not even true engagement.
Congratulations. This is the one and the only website that you can officially maintain.
Okay, whatever. So her crypto project was called CryptoSis. It's sold out, and essentially, I don't know, she's just selling images of herself, I suppose. Real world utility. One lucky minter will win an inclusive trip to South Africa and meet Lana Rhoades. Okay, great. So one lucky minter. Right, so it's 10,000 NFTs and one lucky minter. Meet and greet the future CryptoSis leaders. Lana is committed to making crypto blah blah blah. Future partnerships. Okay, free education holders holding longer than 30 days will get shout outs to them and their business if they choose so on our social media. Okay, so she's going to use her influence to boost your business. I question whether you want your business to be, you know, shielded or promoted by an adult film star, but sure, let's hope that your business is not like you know, baby nappies or something like that. Loyalty is rewarded. Genesis holders get whitelist spots for Valentine's Day drop and future drops. Okay, so one day of the week, of the year. Okay, Genesis holders who do not sell by the time the CryptoSis is launched will get an airdrop rewarding their loyalty. Okay, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, 30% Decentraland and Sandbox wearable will start being developed. 50% sold out. A piece of designated metaverse will land. Okay, so the roadmap is not really exciting, right? There's really bare bones utility at the moment. There's merch. There's personalized message to 10 lucky holders, whatever. 5 ETH will be distributed to top holders of CRYPTOSIS. And who's to say that she isn't holding the majority of them and she will get the majority of that 5 ETH they put out. So, yeah, so let's see the team. Okay, so you got Lana, you got Victoria, Daniel, and then you got Carter. Nothing wrong with Carter. He just looks like a child, and these are adult film stars. It just looks like some porn movie gone wrong. Okay, so anyway, so this was a complete rug pull. Okay, this happened. All the simps got excited, wanted to support their, adult film star in the hopes that they might get some mediocre PUSSY. And they got scammed. So another NFT scam project can be added to the ever-growing list of projects that have turned out to be rug pulls. YouTube investigator CoffeeZilla, I did watch his video, so shout out to CoffeeZilla. Go watch his video. It's great. He does great work. Investigative YouTube journalism. CoffeeZilla has put together a short video that outlines recent events. So pretty much it launched. She kind of disappeared for a while. And then all of a sudden she was like, oh, I can't handle the negativity anymore, apparently. And then she kind of just left with $1.5 million in ETH. So, yeah. So a lot of people invested in CryptoSys thinking that it was an investment. It was a lucrative investment because apparently it was advertised that way, or it was marketed that way. It should be known that if Rhoades said that the CryptoSys NFT project was purely artwork and not an investment, then it wouldn't have been a scam. Rhoades on multiple occasions said via social media that the value of the project would increase with every new collection drop, leading buyers to believe that they were making a long-term investment that would pay off. Why you would put your investment dollars into a adult film star, I don't know, but sure, each to their own. I'm sure everyone has their own investment strategy. Mia Malkova, good morning. I chatted to CryptoSys about my NFT. Lana isn't interested in continuing, mainly because she felt part of the Discord community was cruel and didn't want to have a look at comments. Now, I went into the Discord. Oh, it got messy. It got messy a little bit. Look at this one, Demonal. I don't know if I can read this. B as Lana Rhoades trying to save her A now after getting exposed, coming back to a dead project 1 month after she got the bag and dumped it. Too much negativity. My mental health. Blah blah blah. B, you used to get railed by 5 black guys at the same time on camera for millions of people to watch, and somehow 3 people talking shit on Discord affected your mental health so much that you had to dip after mint. Shut your B ass up. This project was meant to be a scam. Instagram, Twitter, Discord were all full of bots to make it look like the project was having attraction. Oh. that is an hilarious, if not brutal, comment by Demonal. I appreciate your input there, but yeah, this is essentially what's happening. So she, for the most part, has left the project. She's taken money. She's left the project. They've tried to reignite the community again. I think a few people have kind of stepped up to take the lead, but for the most part, floor price has just bottomed out completely, because if it's a Lana Rhoades NFT project and Lana Rhoades is not spearheading that project anymore, what the hell, right? So again, this is not just the mysterious pseudo anonymous team working in the background that will do a rug pull. This is anyone and everyone that has some sort of influence that can get money just like that. She literally made 1.2 million for putting up a few videos, sending out a few Twitter posts, and someone else doing the artwork, right? And she was just like, yeah, too much negativity, my mental health, I can't do it, right? There's nothing holding these people just because she uses her name. I don't know what accountability she has to it. So when she rug pulls and she goes, it's you left holding the bag. Again, I question those. Look, no offense to anyone that bought the NFT. I just want to know, why did you want to buy an NFT that was endorsed by an adult film star? Like, I dare say she has no business acumen, right? Well, we know what she does for a living, right? And you're expecting her to all of a sudden turn this around and make crucial business partnerships in order for you to make money out of a JPEG. So, yeah, look, unfortunately, for those that have lost money in this project, commiserations. I guess it was a hefty lesson to learn. Hopefully, it didn't cost you too much money. But yeah, don't get scammed by all this stuff, man. Like, this is, for the most part, I feel like this is, like, if you got scammed by this, come on, man. Come on, man. Why are you supporting an adult film star? Like, seriously. She come out with an NFT project. Like, she knows nothing about NFTs. She probably doesn't know anything about crypto. Why are you putting your hard-earned crypto coins, your Ethereum, into this project? The mind boggles. But anyway, enough ranting from me. Just wanted to bring you to those two videos because I think they're important. I think they're important in this current space where Mr. Beast is pretty much pointing out that, hey, Gary Vee is essentially making this similar pump and dump scenario. You know, I'm not saying he's doing it intentionally, but I'm saying, you know, he has the influence and the pull to manipulate the market, right? And I don't blame him if you're really excited about a project, right? You want to tell all your friends. Like, if you think a project is going to, you know, make a lot of money and you want to help your friends out, you got to ring them all and be like, hey, I know this project is going to go off. It's going to make a lot of money. Get in, get quick, buy heaps. So I don't blame him for the most part. But yeah, he just happens to know a lot of people with deep pockets. And therefore, it creates this market manipulation effect. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day, morning, night, noon, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.